type of nudes that Steph really loves.
Yep.
Pay attention to our next...
Or like guess down below. Like
Yeah,
you leave your comments. Let me know what you think, what kind of nudes I like.
Oh, umai.
Hey everyone, this is Crafties For Cheap, the series that we thought of to highlight an understated part of mostly indie film production, and that is feeding your crew. I am Joey Min, and I'm home cook, and with me here is my awesome taste tester, Stephanie Fan.
Hi guys, and since we are a small indie film production team, we're trying to keep our costs low, but try to still offer the best we can to feed our cast and crew. So we're trying to find cheap treats, but good eats to add to the menu of our production crafties. And today I'm going to be trying
creamy garlic pasta.
So good. To see if it fits the criteria of cheap treat but good eat. Hey.
So what happened to us? What happened to us recently?
What happened to us? That sounds like something bad or good happened to us. It's a good thing. We actually were invited to speak on a panel at the DC Short Film Festival of 2023.
Mm-hmm.
It was like their 20th anniversary, I think. Was it?
Right?
Yeah, I think it was. We've never been, and I kind of want to go back because...
Dude, they're really cool people. I mean, everything was like...
a lot of fun.
Everything was awesome, honestly.
Yeah, like it seemed really cool. But we got there, you guys could check out last month's Ask the Dropouts. Joey actually took like the footage and cut out our parts, but if you guys want to watch the full thing and watch other panels as well, it's also available on YouTube. So you guys could check out all the other panels, and yeah, if you guys are interested in like going, like check it out next year. I think we should go and maybe submit.
We should submit for a short film next year, yeah.
Yeah, because like it seems like a very welcoming film festival.
Yeah. Joe was like really awesome too.
Yeah.
Right? Like he's I guess the director, the coordinator of everything.
I know he's a director because I know he's like hit me up before about like, hey, working with him. And I was like, I mean, yeah, sure, just let me know.
No, he's cool.
But yeah, like it came out of nowhere. He was like, hey, would you guys like to speak? And I'm like, what? Yeah, I mean, I guess
that's kind of cool though. Like, I wonder if he had somebody in mind before us, simply because, you know.
Well, he's already known of us.
Of course, yeah,
but like, still, it's kind of, dang, you're gonna hit us up. But yeah, so we went and we talked about like stunts and action. That's what the panel was about. But I think we gave more of like insight on the filmmaker side of things.
Yeah, because like I mean, they had stunt people there already, and like we don't obviously do stunts. I mean, the thing is, I think that's a difference too.
And that was also like very transparent in the beginning. It's like, we're filmmakers. I don't even do stunts. Like, I said that.
But here's the thing too. That's why I guess in a weird way, the more I say that, like we don't do stunts, but you know, I think that
we hire professionals that do stunts.
But what I mean, I guess I'm trying to say is that, like, I think the difference between like the American and style, like Hollywood stunts, it is the idea of what stunts, you know, is like, you know, falling and breaking and stuff like that, right? But the martial art aspect of what we're doing, of like, you know, the old school, you know, Hong Kong style, I think it's not. I think that is still considered stunts if you think about it, because
it's like I want to say almost like a subgenre of like stunts.
Is it because like, you know, it's kind of like. That was like a movement, like, or at least Hong Kong like did that shit, and like, you know, obviously it's not like.
So I guess it does make sense for us to be on the panel.
An action actor, like, cause like Moon Lee would be fighting, but she wouldn't do like the crazy stunts, you know.
But I mean, we went on and we talked and we gave our insights on like the filmmaker side.
Because, right.
Like, I mean, looking at the audience, it seemed like most of them were more filmmakers, which was really cool. That's why I really want to go back, because like people came up and talked to us afterwards and asked us some questions, which was really awesome. A lot of times I feel like film festivals, I don't know, I think like we haven't had many experiences with film festivals besides like UAS. And I feel like
which
that's
is also
like,
awesome.
I feel like that's like a family reunion for us, just because of the community that's like at UAS.
Is it also because like I know when UAS first started, I was one of the first guests that Demetrius like asked to submit a film with. So I've been there since the beginning, and there's like a point in time that I didn't make films, and I wasn't arts. My film was wait. Oh shit! Yeah, that I already called like my group art school dropouts at that point. But like the iteration that we have now, that's there was like a break. But yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, I mean, like Demetrius, I mean, I love the idea where it's very inclusive. It's not like he's not really promoting that type of behavior where it's like elitism.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that, but I feel like the DC Short Film Festival didn't feel like it's like an elitist kind of community or mentality. I mean, if we were closer to Susie.
Oh yeah, shout outs.
It'll be cool for us to go to like the mobile film festival, which if for all you mobile filmmakers out there and are close to her, like where is it? San Fran?
San Diego.
San Diego. One of the sands. But like, yeah, it'd be cool to like go there one day and like go to the festival.
Oh, dude, would love to actually make a film for the mobile film festival, International Film Festival. I think that would be really, really awesome.
And be able to go. I think that's a big problem. It's like it's the money to spend, not just making the film, but to submit the film to festivals, and then all of the expenses incurred by having to go to the festival.
That is a big part of any like festival run, is the money not only to enter but to go, right?
It's expensive.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
But yeah, DC Short Film Festival was very welcoming. UIS. Susie. Hi, Susie. I don't know if you watched these.
Hello, Susie. Yeah.
But like, yeah, usually I'm not big on like the whole film festival stuff, but I'd be down to submit to more and maybe attend some. But we need to start getting back to making our stuff because we've been getting hired out quite a bit this year. So hopefully next year we can focus more on our content, our films. But let's see what happens.
All right, guys, before that, I don't know what before it is, but if you guys like support it, like if you guys want to support us here on our channel, please consider becoming a patron on our Patreon. Oh my God! Right? Yeah, and it helps us continue making the productions here that we have here on our channel. And also maybe you guys could pick up some more merch. You guys could just click on the tab right here on YouTube. I don't know why you're acting so surprised.
I'm surprised that you're actually covering it.
Like click the tab, just get any of our, but then I'm gonna pass it off to you so you can actually say something when this is ad break.
Oh, okay. And you guys could also check out our tutorial series, ASDOfightscenes.com, where we show you how we do our action scenes. And if all that fails, you could also check out our
unprofessional. What else?
Okay, you could also be you could also donate to our Fractured Atlas. We are fiscally sponsored and you get tax deductible donations. And if all of that is like you guys could also just like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yes, share this with people that you guys might like the video. Yeah. All right, back to cooking. Back to eating. The thing is, this dish, I already made this for, Jesus Christ, that was not a straight cut at all. What the fuck? So this one, it doesn't really need like an okay from you, since we already made this dish during the last thing we did is the Status Retired with Nathan Porter. Like this dish. It was actually requested a second time. Yeah, because I was just trying to get rid of ingredients. That's why Crafties For Cheap. If you guys are just tuning in now, it's our third season. Obviously, it's a show where we make crafties, or actually this one is actually kind of like catering. It's catering. It's a mix between crafties and catering, right? But we call it Crafties For Cheap because we have a small production, right? But I was making this, and you guys were like, I wanted to get rid of ingredients so I could just make something for the next day. Yeah, you made it for us like the first day before the talent was there. Then the next day you made it for them. Yeah. And then the next day you were gonna make something, but then they were like, hey, can we get more of those noodles? Because I asked, it's like, hey, do you guys want like salmon? I was gonna make, like, can you make more of the noodles? I was like, fuck yeah, I guess. It's like, he was like, you sure? That's 2 days in a row. I was like, yeah. They inhaled it. They inhaled it. Clean. Yeah.
All right, Marcus, come over here and try some of my pasta. Right?
And it's
So,
really good, though.
I mean, like, you know, pasta
Yeah.
is a really great dish. It's one of those things that, you know, can clear out. It's also very, very cheap. Very, very, very cheap. Right? But how do you feel about, I mean, what, like, you know, what are your thoughts seeing, like, you know, since we've been doing this for a while now, and, you know, as productions get bigger and bigger,
Yeah.
like, we actually, you know, make what have you seen with people and what they want?
I mean, honestly, I feel like most people are very happy if they are fed. That's the worst thing you can do is like not feeding your cast and crew and like letting them starve until whenever you do finally decide to feed them. It's just, you know, just kind of give that incentive like, hey, we're gonna feed you, we're gonna give you this. Like sometimes they'll have like a catering site where you could actually pick your specific orders. So like it's like box lunches. So it's like, oh, that day I want Caesar salad or something. Then they choose it. So that way everybody is happy and there's no like, oh, well, I can't eat mushrooms or something. So that's one option that I see some productions do. Others like they'll do the same thing, but they'll already pre-order like box sets where it's like, oh,
Yeah.
this is
But
this, this is that,
do you
and then people
prefer
will
that?
pick and grab it.
Is that, well, what do you feel like is like, you know, the best way?
Okay. I always think like a hot meal is really nice though, and I know that that's not possible for a lot of productions because like if they don't have a stove or a station to have, you know, heat. And if you're out in the woods or something, like I get it. But I was just thinking like, what would be a good idea for a Crafties for Cheap that is great for colder weather because it's starting to get cold now.
Oh, right. Cause
I
like,
get cold very easily. I'm gonna try to start training my body to get used to the cold, but it's whew.
why do you need to do that?
Cause there might be a short film that I got cast on, and like might have to stand in cold water, and I'm not a big fan of the cold, so I might as well start taking cold showers.
Oh,
But
geez.
I was thinking like, man, if I were on like a set where I'm freezing cold, and like fortunately I have like a heated jacket and heated pants and whatnot that
Which
I
is,
kind of
that's another thing
chill
too,
in.
man.
Yeah, I know. Get heated clothes, man. I think these companies should sponsor like production companies. But I think like soup sounds very simple, but I think if everybody had like their own thermos of like soup,
Ooh.
like you don't have to use any utensils because you basically just drink it.
I mean, soup is fairly cheap too. I mean, you know, you guys
Yeah.
don't even have to make soup.
And like, you know, there's the other concern of like, hey, are you hydrating on set? You have soup. So
True.
yeah, I think I would really like to see a Crafties for Cheap with soup because I think, with Joey cooking, it will be definitely a good eat, but also a cheap treat.
Well, you said you wanted soup today too, didn't you?
I always like soup though, that's just me. I know some people don't like soup. I don't know how they don't like soup.
How
but-
can you hate the like human's first dish? You know what I mean?
Oh shit, yeah, I don't know. Taktakage, y'all, I'm calling him out. He doesn't like soup.
Why does he not like soup?
Well, too bad, because when he's on our productions and I'm a request for soup.
How do you not like soup? What the fuck?
Do you guys like soup? I love soup. Let us know in the comments down below if you guys like soup.
That's kind of weird.
And what kind of soup do you guys like? I don't think it has to, like, I don't think we should go with like a milk-based soup. Like, don't make like clam chowder or something, you know?
I mean, I can't.
Or okay,
I'm
fine,
allergic to
chicken
that
corn
shit.
chowder from like Wawa. Cause you know, that's the other thing too. I was thinking about it. Like a lot of times when we go, like for us, when we like film and we have to go anywhere, a lot of times we stop by Wawa and we order soup, you know? And like, why don't we do a Crafties with soup?
That's a good idea.
And like, you know, a soup where it's more liquid based, not a lot of like stuff in there, I guess. Because
A liquid-based soup as opposed to what?
well, you don't want it to be thick. I'm just saying, like it's more watery. some people could just drink it. I don't think you really need utensils for it. And then we could always have like a very, very large thermos for anybody who wants a refill on soup.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good idea.
And like, there's no contamination. It's not exposed to like
Fork or
nature.
chopsticks, though?
Chopsticks.
Okay.
It's not exposed to like nature. There's no bugs getting in it. Everybody has their own thermos, so it's like no risk of getting anybody sick or cooties.
There we go. And this is exactly what what I made. It's really one of those things. Pasta is just really easy to just kind of get rid of stuff.
And it's chicken. And the funny thing is, when you made it, a lot of people just wanted the noodle.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Like, you guys have been doing stunts all day. And I was like, all right, cut. Wait.
I'm sorry, I almost.
No.
Almost went for it. Like,
It's okay.
it just looks and smells
No.
really good.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Damn, that does smell real fucking good.
Yo, okay. Chopsticks or forks for nudes?
Dude, chopsticks.
Okay. How about you guys? Chopsticks
For
or
pasta
forks?
too, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
First off, we created noodles. We created pasta. So, you know what I'm saying?
It's the noodles, man.
Linguine.
This shit. No, I'm saying this shit, like the noodles, fucking slaps. Like Korean slaps.
Korean kimchi slaps? Like, how good? Is that how we grade? Is this how we grade from now on? Does that shit slap? Like, how much kimchi was on it? Or is it just like a normal, like, K-drama slap?
Like, is it like this a cabbage, or is it like true, like, fermented kimchi?
I guess that's the thing, right? Is it?
Why are we creating this like rating system now?
It's a brand new season.
Okay.
Technically, this was supposed to be the first episode, but I did do the other things because, like I said, I had to research, right?
Yeah.
Because Dream Food Fest had a lot of ideas, and the thing is, I know that, I'm not going to see you for like a couple weeks. Things are going to happen, but hopefully when you get back, we're gonna do this. And
I'm okay, guys. Like this.
Oh yeah, it's just more like,
Yeah.
just a lot of like back end stuff that we have to deal with, as we gotta do like extra work. But can't do that with a fork.
Mm.
You gotta do that with like a spoon and a fork.
Mm-hmm.
Do that with chopsticks by itself. Awesome, right?
And then even if you have any stragglers, you could grab it.
Yeah, man. I already checked that. Yeah, because like that's the thing. So obviously, guys, I mean like, a pack of linguine. This is what, like 98 cents? I mean, I'm using like Walmart brand too, dude. I rep.
Sam's Club, dude. Like.
But I rep Walmart, dude. Great value.
Sponsor us.
Yeah, please, Walmart sponsor us, right? And this was really easy. And it's something that's like something that you guys. I think it's very cheap. Definitely, I think what Steph said before. If you guys have a small group, and honestly, this shit you could do this outside. Like you could do like camping, cooking. Mm-hmm. If you guys are like filming, like or we're doing a horror film, and we're at like picnic grounds.
It's the fucking noodles. The chicken is like, I mean, it's just it's chicken, but noodles.
What do you mean?
Noodles or the chicken is the best part of it.
What if I made this with rice?
Noodles.
What if I made a risotto style of this?
Nah, noodles, man.
Nah, noodles.
You guys are insane.
No.
Noodles or rice?
Noodles.
Noodles.
Well, she's not from the mainland, though. You know what I'm saying? Which is even weirder.
I just like noodles. You can have it like this, or you can have it like in soup.
But what kind of? I guess it's another time, but that should be for another time, though, right?
What kind of noodles?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, if you guys want to know what type of nudes that Steph really loves,
Yep.
pay attention to our next.
Or like guess down below. Like
Yeah,
you leave
comments.
your comments. Let me know what you think. What kind of nudes I like. And
Right?
that's like the segment that we cut. It's just like,
Right.
that's the kind of news I like.
Then it goes into that's the intro.
Yeah.
Intro to the intro. Right? All right, guys, that's, again,
I do the editing for this. What is wrong with us today?
But guys, thank you for watching. Oh shit, wait, no, there's an outro. I didn't do that.
Wait.
All right, cut.
That was like organized, but
Right.
not at the same time.
Right.
I was like, wait, what are you doing right now?
All right, guys, thanks for watching Crafties For Cheap. And thank you for supporting us to help us keep making our films.
And please consider supporting us by either becoming a patron on our Patreon or donating to us through our Fractured Atlas for those tax-deductible options, or picking up some of our merch on our site. But always remember to
Feed your production. Nice.